How many calls do you miss every day because you are under a sink or inside a crawl space with your hands full? How many times has a potential customer called you, got no answer and just called the next plumber on Google? How many estimates have you written by hand on a notepad and then spent your evening typing them up instead of being home with your family? I'm going to guess the answer to all three questions is more than you would like to admit. And here is the thing. It is not your fault. You are a plumber. You got into this business because you are great with your hands and you know your trade inside and out. Nobody taught you how to run a business while also running a business. But in 2026, there are AI tools specifically built for tradespeople like you. Tools that answer your phone when you can. Tools that write your estimates in seconds. Tools that follow up with every lead automatically, so you never lose a job to a competitor again. Today I am going to show you exactly what they are and how to set them up this weekend. The first problem I want to solve is missed calls. Studies show that 85% of customers who call a business and get no answer will never call back. They just move on to the next number on Google. For a plumber, that missed call could be a $2,000 job walking straight to your competition. There is an AI tool called Smith.ai that acts as a 24-hour virtual receptionist for your plumbing business. When you cannot answer, Smith answers for you. It greets the caller with your business name qualifies. The lead collects their information and books the appointment directly into your calendar. The caller thinks they spoke to your receptionist. You get a text with all the details. And the job is booked while you are still under the sink. I want you to think about that for a second. You could be on a job all day, miss 5 calls, and still have all 5 jobs booked by the time you drive home. That is what an AI receptionist does for your business. The second problem is estimates. Writing estimates is one of the biggest time drains for any plumber. You finish a job, you drive home, you sit down and spend an hour typing up a quote for the next customer. Meanwhile, your competition is getting back to leads faster because they have a system. There is a tool called Jobber that completely transforms how you handle estimates. You pull up Jobber on your phone right there at the customer property. You tap through your services, select what needs to be done, and a professional quote is generated and emailed to the customer in about 60 seconds. No more writing quotes at 9 p.m. No more customers waiting 2 days for an estimate and going with someone else. You send the quote before you even leave the driveway, and the customer can approve it right from their phone. Jobber also follows up automatically if the customer has not responded in 24 hours. It sends them a polite reminder email asking if they have any questions. That automatic follow-up alone closes 30% more jobs than doing nothing. The third problem is Google reviews. Right now, when someone in your area needs a plumber, the first thing they do is Google plumber near me and look at reviews. The plumber with the most 5-star reviews gets the call. Full stop. How many reviews do you have right now? Be honest. Most plumbers I talk to have between 5 and 20 reviews even after years in business. Not because their customers are not happy, but because nobody ever asked. There is a tool called Nice Job that automatically sends every customer a text after you complete their job asking for a Google review. The text goes out automatically. The link takes them straight to your Google review page. One tap and they are done. Plumbers using Nice Job are adding 10 to 20 new reviews every single month without lifting a finger. After 6 months, they have 100+ reviews and they dominate every competitor in their area on Google search. The fourth problem is scheduling chaos. If you have a team of plumbers, you know exactly what I am talking about. Calls coming in from multiple customers. Trying to figure out who is closest to the job. Rescheduling when someone calls out sick. Customers calling to ask what time the plumber is coming. Jobber solves all of this too. It shows you where every member of your team is on a map in real time. It automatically sends customers a text when your plumber is on the way. It lets customers track their arrival just like an Uber. And when someone calls out, you can see instantly who is available to cover the job. No more frantic calls. No more angry customers who waited all day. No more scheduling chaos. Here is your action plan. This weekend, sign up for Jobber free trial. Enter all your services and pricing. Send your next 3 estimates from the app instead of writing them by hand. Then, sign up for Nice Job and connect it to your Google business profile. After your next job, it will automatically ask your customer for a review. Do those 2 things this weekend, and by this time next month, you will have more reviews, faster estimates, and more booked jobs than you do right now. If you are a plumber or you know a plumber, share this video with them. This is exactly the kind of information that can change how a trades business operates overnight. Drop a comment below. How many Google reviews does your business have right now? I want to see where you are starting from. Next week I am covering the same thing, but for roofers. How AI tools help you write estimates faster, get more leads and fill your schedule even in the off-season. Subscribe so you do not miss it. New video every week. I am AI Unlocked and I will see you next week.